What happened?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? I hope everyone's having a wonderful holidays. I just wanted to capture a little bit of ranked footage today. I'll show you guys the deck that I'm playing. It is just Dimir Control. We play Fungal Infection because it has really good play against like Llanowar Elves and Adanto Vanguards. I would play 2 of these if I had it. It's just a pretty good control card. Cast down, pretty obvious what that does. Pretty much never cast Dispersal, almost always cast Discovery just because it goes with the Disinformation campaign and it's a proactive 2-mana play along with the Thought Erasure. Yeah, the name of the game with this deck is just to control them, don't let them resolve things, and win with card advantage and making them discard their cards. Sadly, we're 3 Drone Catacombs short from a playset, so the mana sometimes is a little janky, or the mana base sometimes is janky, but we've had relative success with it. So hopefully I can cap a couple of good games for you guys. And as always, if you guys like the content, smash that like button, toss me some subscribes, comment down at the bottom. Anything helps. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks. This is going to be a keep. We have lots of answers, proactive things to do on turn 2. No Spell Pierce or Fungal Infection, which are really nice in the early game. Our opponent mulligan to 6, down to 5. So we've got 2 carded advantage already. Probably just try and find a counter or disinformation campaign. He's going to opt. It's either mono blue or like, is it Drake's? Yeah, a counter is good actually. We have 2 lands, a Spell Pierce. I don't know about the Spell Pierce. When I still need, if I'm unsure if I still need land, I'll just grave that Spell Pierce. But now we have turn 3 counter up. Well, let's see. I guess this does technically target. Or no, I don't think it does actually. I do not believe that it does. I don't think you can sack the Storm Tamer to stop a counter. I think I should just cast that down right now. Cause now it just makes it easier. Like, I'm just gonna shut down his tempo. He's already out of gas. Like, he had to mulligan down to 5. He's playing mono blue. He might temp his Jin on curve here. I'll probably just Vraska's Contempted if he's tapped out. He plays another Storm Tamer. Could have countered that. Would have been good. This is good also. Doesn't target. It targets. Doesn't target anything actually. So. Hopefully he plays a Tempest Jin now, and I just a Ritual of Soot. Oh wait, no. If he has 1 mana open, no, he'll need 5 mana to counter it. Unless he could try maybe. He has counters, obviously. It can always get countered with Spell Pierce is basically what I have to be afraid of, or a 2 mana Wizard's Retort. He's gonna try and put a Curious Obsession on this guy. So that pretty much tells me he's got a Wizard's Retort in hand, because I don't believe you would make this play without a Wizard's Retort, excuse me. So I think I jam the counter, and then he can counter it if he'd like. And then it leaves me open to Vraska's next turn. Okay, it actually resolves. Is a Thought Erasure good enough? I'm not sure. Yeah, that might have been a weird play. Maybe I should have just Vraska'd the Siren. But then that... He lets this resolve, but he probably doesn't let that resolve. It's kind of complicated. So I'm not scared of that. I'm going to hold the Ritual of Soot until he either... Yeah, I could have let that resolved. I think I just Thought Erasure. See what he's working with. I'd rather have him Wizard's Retort this or Spell Pierce this than my Discovery. So he's got 2 dive downs and a Djinn. We'll kill the Djinn because the dive down isn't going to help him against the Ritual of Soot. Doom Whisper is just fine. Let's Surveil 2, draw that Doom Whisperer, I think. Did it kind of out of order. Oh no, 1 more mana is fine. Because I need all the mana I can get because of Spell Pierce. And also I need 1 more mana to cast Dream Eater if I top deck it. And there's the Tempest Djinn. So he has 2 dive down in hand. I think I actually just develop a Doom Whisperer here. I'm not really afraid. Like, I'll declare blocks. He can dive down once just to keep it from dying. And that's fine by me, but I think here I just develop the Doom Whisperer while I know he has no counters up. And yeah. This one's looking pretty good. Best case, he probably just develops another guy for us. Plays it right into the Ritual of Soot. He probably won't even attack, actually, because he knows that I see his dive downs. He's going to pass to my turn. I'm going to Surveil, make sure we get something good. Another Ritual of Soot. I will actually draw that, because with the 2 dive downs, that's really the only way he's going to beat us here. If I can't spot remove down like a Tempest Djinn or something, but this one's over for him. I mean, this is going to destroy his tempo, and it's going to be game over. He can resolve with the dive downs, but he'd just be throwing them away. And from here, he will probably scoop it up. Or he just dies over 3 turns to the Doom Whisper. Plays an Opt. I'll allow it. Easy. Let's play another. Gotta get my dailies done. Well, I'm not gonna get these done by playing this deck, that's for sure. I'll probably capture some Pauper a little bit later today. I've got a couple of decks I want to try out, and I really want those promo Llanowar Elves. Or the alternate art promos. I don't really care about the Firemind's Research. That card kind of sucks. But I definitely want the Llanowar Elves. Trickle. Alright, he's going first. Huh. So this is a 2 mana hand. Normally I would like to mulligan this, but at the same time, it's an island and a swamp. We've got a fungal infection to answer a turn 1 Llanowar Elf. Turn 2 Surveil 2 and draw, and then a turn 3 Disinfo. And then even an AoE. I think this is actually a keep. Like, it needs lands, obviously, but we've got some answers here. At the very least, we've got a proactive turn 2 play. That's a Surveil, which we should find our 3rd land. So we play the black one, so we can play this at instant speed if he wants to try any shenanigans. It's either Jeskai or Izzet Drakes. I think that's an Izzet Drakes card. Arclight Phoenix card. Arclight Phoenix, a Drake's card, but I think it gets played in some Jeskai lists, maybe Radical Idea. Not super sure. I'm just gonna... Oh, no, I need a draw. I would have thought Erasure here, but I actually need the draw so I can not miss my land turn. Excuse me, not miss my land drop next turn. Nowhere near casting him, and I will take a land. Probably just develop the Disinfo next turn, unless he slams a Enigma Drake. I'm not even scared of that. He hasn't. He does have one spell engrave, but it's over here, not over here. Oh, it is there. It's just glitched out or something. Yep, and there's the Arclight Phoenix. Pretty interesting card. Some storms never blow over. Ain't that the truth? So he needs to cast 3 or more instants or sorceries on his turn, and then once he moves to combat, this will trigger and it comes on to his side. He's got a 3/2 flying haste. Lucky for us, he didn't develop a Goblin Electromancer or anything, so not too afraid of what he's gonna try and do here. I think I actually just developed the Disinfo. Like, while the Thought Erasure is gonna be great to disrupt his tempo, and I could also draw to find another land. This is gonna give me a draw. I would also like to leave the mana up for a counter, but I'm not, like, I'm not sure if I actually, because it's when he casts the spell, so countering isn't going to really make a big difference as far as him triggering his Phoenix goes. I'm just going to play the Disinformation campaign so I can, oh, maybe he has Spell Pierce? No. Just going to develop this. But then again, make this... no. See, I actually played into his strategy. I discarded him a second Phoenix, which is actually good for him. But lucky for us, if he does get the triple trigger here, we've got a... I'll just play a main phase Ritual of Soot to send him right back, because he'll be out of steam here. If he... Looks like he is going to get the trigger off. He won't be completely out of steam, but, I mean, this is going to hurt. He's going to hit us for 6. I mean, I really don't have an option here to Ritual of Soot now. But, I mean, he's going to have 2 cards in hand. It's like, we're looking decent at the very least. Oh, wait, that's a 4-drop. I actually can't do that. For some reason, I thought Arclight Phoenix was a 3 mana cost. Yeah, I actually have no answer to this. I'm just going to die to his tempo. But, like, leaving the counter up wouldn't have mattered. But playing the Disinformation campaign was just a mistake into the Arclight Phoenix. Like, that's going to be the big difference maker. I just gave him 3 free damage. It'll be 6 damage over 2 turns. It's going to be the tempo that's going to make the difference as to whether I would be able to stabilize and catch up, or if he's just going to blow me out. So I've already misplayed this one quite a bit. I'm probably just going to concede, as I know I can't beat that tempo. Yeah, that was just a really dumb play by me. And that's why we're stuck in gold tier 4. I'll play one more. Huh. Yeah, I'll keep this. We've got a fungal infection. If he wants to try an Adonto Vanguard or a Llanowar Elf. Excuse me. Well, now I know. Don't play Disinformation campaign into Phoenix decks. like, it's not likely that they're going to have a Phoenix in their hand when you play a disinformation campaign into them, and maybe you can't afford to play scared. I'm not really sure how the game would have gone if I would have, if I would have just simply played a Thought Erasure there. He probably wouldn't have been able to even get the trigger off, period. But then it gets kind of strange. Then he just main phases it probably on turn 4, and then I just answer it on board. But I have like Vraska's Contempts and things. Maybe I get there, I don't know. But playing that disinformation campaign was probably the worst thing I could have done. Oh no, I had the counter. I had a Sinister Sabotage. I could have just countered his Phoenix. Yeah, that was a big missed play. He goes for a treasure map. Thought Erasure. Oh god, that's a lot of text. What is this? I have no idea. I think the Skilled Animator. Because he can play that next turn, and then he can turn his Fountain of Renewal into a 5/5 creature as long as he's on the battlefield. Yeah, I don't really care about the Defender. So against this deck, we're definitely going to set up the Disinfo. Because he's already just about dumped his hand here. It wasn't a land, sadly. Hopefully he doesn't top a land here. Because then he can just play out the Antiquities. Ooh. The Animator. Ooh. Ooh! No, and it doesn't even have Summoning Sickness either. Oh my gosh. I've never actually played this deck. I've never seen any of these cards. Well, I've seen this. Obviously, I know what a treasure map is, but... Oh, wow. We need Ritual of Soot. No, we just Vraska's Contempt this guy. And then I'm not even afraid, right? Because then this thing goes away. Maybe the play was... can I even target the Fountain of Renewal? Yeah, since it's a creature at the time of me casting it. I think I can. So he wants to curve that out really bad. I don't think I allow it. I think I just sit on my mana. Well, like, he's going to flip this thing next turn also. So he's definitely going to play it next turn. Because he'll have treasures. Oh wait, no, he has to pay 1 to do it. 1. He has to pay a mana to scry. That was a mistake. Well, I guess I'll just counter that. Oh, if we top a land, we can just double Disinfo. Okay, now he's gonna flip the map. And he gets all the treasures. Oh, if that actually is a land, he can still play that out. Because he can sack those to add a mana. So if that is a land, he can play the Antiquities this turn, I believe. Oh. He just... That wouldn't be very smart, though. He'd be throwing away 3-card draw, right? Yeah, I think the play is just to double Disinformation Campaign away both of those cards. Oh wait, he can... No, he can only... He can't right now, actually. He can only draw a card if he taps the Cove and sacks a treasure. He draws a card, but the Cove is tapped. A Karn and an Antiquities War. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Sacks a treasure, draws a card. My turn. What's going on? Huh. Okay. Oh, he had to stop. Okay. I think just the Eldest Reborn. Get that off of the field. Reanimate his Karn. And then my other Eldest Reborn in hand will be live to hit something that isn't that defender. Oh, but I give him another treasure. Oh well. The Phyrexian Scriptures. All non-artifact creatures. Let that resolve. He plays a Karn. You let that resolve. Oh wait, no, I did that wrong. Oh, I should have let that resolve first. Bounce that thing, and then I could just Eldest away the Karn. That was an absolute knuckle play. But we'll just counter the Karn when he tries to play it next turn, I guess. Oh, but that was such a knuckle of a play. Oh wait, no, we have the double disinfo. I forgot about that. Actually, this is right. Sorry guys, I don't know how to play my own deck. And then we're gonna resurrect his Karn, I think. Oh no, I could go for my Doom Whisperer actually. Would be better. Especially before that resolves. That's gonna exile my graveyard. He's thinking about replaying the Karn or drawing a card. Well, he knows I have double disinfo in hand, so... Oh no, he's got another Scriptures. Wow. Okay, that makes things a little bit more complicated. Oh wait, no. Now I just simply play an Eldest and I... now I simply just... Well, no, that thing's gonna trigger and kill all my creatures next turn. I don't even know. The Karn. Disinfo. Wait. So, destroy all and then exile my grave. Okay. Okay. Destroy all non-target artifact creatures. Exile my grave. Yep, seems good. He floods. Oh, I forgot to up my Karn last turn. Wow, that's pretty bad. Oh, didn't even up my Karn. That's pathetic. It didn't matter. We're so far ahead, it literally did not matter. But that's going to do it for now. I don't need to show you guys me misplaying any further. I'm just going to call this video right here. I hope you guys all have a magical holidays. Enjoy it with family and friends. And I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe if you can. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.